everybody, welcome back to another reaction. It's Lance with Dustin Debris for episode 12 of Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian. It took 11 episodes for somebody to point out that I had been mispronouncing it wrong. I knew I was a few times, but once again, I have this weird brain where I just mispronounce things unless I repeat it like 15 times. So Alya, I might even be saying it wrong now. I don't know. Or I could just call it Roshaderi, like most people cheap out and just call it Roshaderi. Anyway, This is episode 12. This is the season finale. Yeah, before people say it in the comments, season 2 was announced. So none of us in this call are shocked about that. Nope. Because it would this would go down probably as a top 5, top 10 in most people's anime of the season. So I digress. Let us dive in and see what we get for the last episode.
First.
Yeah, he's not gonna know how to answer that because he's just naturally charismatic. He commands an audience attention. Break the ice and grab attention. What's up, motherfuckers?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Like I said, make a show of it.
Oh. Alya's like, what's going on? These two are weird. I didn't realize you were a bitch.
Dang.
Man, she is way too nice. But this channel's about pettiness, so like. Oh no, yeah. Y'all both have the same half-lidded eye thing.
I know.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, they both know.
Damn.
Dang.
Oh,
Man.
oh.
What the?
This man's getting light Yagami faces. Damn.
Damn, why'd y'all show up? This was getting good.
I know, ruined it.
I was saying, I wanted to see the fight. Hold up.
This really just became Death Note.
Really, though.
If he pulls out I'm glad you went first, I'm gonna laugh.
Dang.
He probably is. He probably would have said it no matter what.
You fell into my trap.
He's already got her paranoid just with that one moment.
They should have decided who goes first on a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Just saying. Toya's probably like, thank God I'm getting out of this fucking school.
I was like, you guys are crazy.
Subarashi. No and no. So she's going the standard politician. I'm gonna get what you want done. Oh, okay,
basically.
girl. Sure. I mean, that's the classic go-to move for politics speaks.
Yeah.
That is she's giving a standard politician speech.
Mm-hmm.
My track record, all that stuff. It works though. That's why it's standard.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Say,
Thank you.
that entire time I was like, you haven't said much in all of those words.
It's a greeting, not a. Like I said, like her speech is fine. It's just that I don't feel any passion behind it because she's so monotone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can work, I guess, but
I mean, at least me, if I was in the crowd, I'd be thinking, so if you work for her outside of here, are you actually, do you
Yeah.
mean all these things about her?
I'd be like, I wouldn't be there. I would have skipped the fuck out of this shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, I would have too, but I'm just saying, like, if I was actually there, my first thought would have been, so if you're essentially employed
Okay.
by her, then
Mhm. Oh,
Oh.
bring out the Russian.
hey, we didn't subtitle this? That's some bullshit, guys. Come on now.
Damn.
We don't have the Crunchyroll comments anymore. This ain't fair.
Good use. Let me guess, she's gonna go back to repeat the speech. But you killed the buzz by speaking Russian. Yep. Yeah, so now we're getting what she was supposed to be saying. Okay, that works.
Hmm.
You're going with the honesty platform. But like he was saying, this is the setup. This is the introduction greeting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is a really good way to do like flashbacks like they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Watch her pull an I am Iron Man thing and just be like, and I love Kusé. And
Oh,
Dang.
damn.
Could you imagine that?
That'd be
That'd be the
wild.
yeah, straight from the heart.
I'm actually not mad at this 3D. Hold up.
Yeah, I mean, the speech is fine too. It's not moving me,
Yeah.
but once again, it's not a speech supposed to move you. You're supposed to at least say, hi, this is who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not trying to win right now, like he was saying. You're just trying to close the gap a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just started the slow clap.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to start the slow clap. Does Kusé go now because the other girl went?
I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so.
That means he's gonna close this shit on strong. Watch him go. Hey, y'all know Yuki? She's into her brothers a lot.
Right. Just pull them receipts.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah, but that was his play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The thing is, he doesn't get embarrassed.
Smart. Because that's what old girl's issue was.
Oh.
Damn.
This man, he put his hands up and the crowd stopped. That's command of the audience.
Yeah.
Dang.
I just need you to pan to Yuki's face right now, please. Thank you.
I was gonna say, I need to see Yuki's face right now.
Oh, this is when the old girl shows up.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Bam. That's a drop.
Mhm.
Yep.
Damn.
Smart.
That is so intelligent, actually.
It's not supporting her, but joining the cabinet, which is kind of the same thing. You're not endorsing somebody, but
Mhm.
to say you're joining their
Yeah.
cabinet's pretty powerful.
Blonde girl is living for this. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Do what?
Mhm.
Blonde girl is living for this.
Oh yeah, the Garu, yeah. Yeah, you set it up, Alya, and he knocked it down.
Mhm.
I mean, to be fair, the moment you
負けを認めましょう。今回のところはね。
Oh Lord.
ゆき様。素晴らしい強キャラ感です。
dang.
Oh,
いや狙ってねえんだわ。
This election is going to take all season, isn't it? All next season.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
できてたらもっとかっこよかったんだけどな。
本当にね。
33rd isn't terrible.
閉まらない結果だね。ま、この天才にも限界はあったということだな。
自分で言う？
なんだっけ。確か名前って。
Yeah, given name.
ああ、ありゃ。
Oh, he's going to let.
全校生徒への挨拶も終わり、正式に会長戦のペアだと。
You can call me by my given name.
ここは二人の親密度をアピールするためにも。
That's cute. Way to give her what she wanted without her realizing it.
まあ、
Mhm.
Yeah.
じゃないかしら。
そう。
まあ。
Mm-mm.
それじゃあ。さちかくん。
And the man is dead.
Damn, it got him.
それじゃあこれからはそんな感じで。
靴を履く。ありゃ。その夏休みとはいえ、選挙戦に向けていろいろと準備がいるじゃん。
So,
So we should hang out to do prep.
だからその
so we hang out.
俺たちも夏休み中ちょくちょく会いませんか。
You're all like one step away from dating. Like, come on.
Right.
Basically.
まさちかくん。
Oh, she going to do the teasing?
パーダイドハン。
Wait.
I mean, to be fair, that would have caught his attention anyway.
That was cute.
That was adorable.
That's really well animated. Gladly.
It's like she said face forward and did. Did she
Yeah.
realize?
Yeah, but like
What?
he did it, but also like it. He's been like what? Whatever she does the Russian, so it
Yeah.
makes sense he would like face
Mhm.
forward. Yeah. So I love how. Shout out to how they had like a different ending each episode. That was cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So thoughts of the episode? Decent episode. Out of all the speeches, honestly, Kusé's was the best, but he's the most charismatic. Miyuki's was
Yep.
standard to the point, very politician like her family is. Kusé knows how to play the crowd. And then having old girl Alyssa and them from the other team be on the student council, smart play, because it
Mhm.
shows that she's willing to open up. And heartfelt politics speaks sometimes work. But you know, like Kusé said, that they weren't trying to win here. They were trying to close the gap and get people to say this is who Alya is. So it makes sense that this
Yeah.
worked. So it was a good speech for all of them, all things considered. But of course, Kusé knocked it the fuck out of the park. It's his whole thing.
Yep.
For a season finale, I'm not sure how I feel about it because it felt way much more like a setup split core thing.
hmm
Now, granted, yeah, we
Mhm.
have a second season. But if you didn't tell me there was going to be a second season or an announcement of second season, I'd be like, that was disappointing as a season finale, right? That's what I would feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Still good, but as a season finale, I'd feel kind of left to dry, left to hang, sort of speaking.
Mhm.
It just would
Yeah.
feel off. But like I said, not bad. It just, right? But we already have the second season, so I'm like, that was fine because we know the second season will happen. So it's totally cool that that's how they did it. And I'm glad that the actual student council elections didn't happen that fast because it's next year. We're still in this year. So I'm assuming whatever the
Mhm.
next season does happen, we'll have a summer thing. with them hanging out, and then we'll have maybe toward the end of a season have the elections, if I'm assuming correctly,
Yeah.
of course, or it could be even longer than that. We don't know. But that look they gave each other, the brother and sister gave each other, killed me. Oh my
Mhm.
god, calling her a
That's
dog,
crazy.
basically in that look, like y'all are related. that whatever y'all's family shit is from your parents and shit, that
Right.
runs through your
Yeah.
veins. Like that is some hardcore shit. But
God damn.
I think overall, just as a whole season, the show was really good for a slice of life rom
Mhm.
com. Even
Yep.
though not a lot of romance. I mean, yeah, rom coms don't have to have romances a lot sometimes, but this had like just flirting, which still counts in my
Yeah.
opinion too. Slice of life / rom com, really solid for this show, for this season. Like I was trying to say, it would definitely be in my top 5, maybe top 10. I have to think it was definitely one of the better animes of the season. I think it started off really strong. It kind of tapered a little bit towards the middle part there, but it ended off pretty strong in my opinion. I still think
Yeah.
very solid show. Definitely will check out the second season once that airs. We probably will react to it, which means I don't get to read it. I was gonna read it if we get a second season announcement, but we got the second season announcement.
Yeah.
But I need that soon, please, because I will read it. I might go back and read at least the stuff that was covered in the anime, at least. But I digress.
Mhm.
What are your final thoughts, Justin, on Alya here?
I liked it. Like the fact that I stayed in it for 12 episodes is wild. Because
Yeah.
it's just a slice of life. But I mean, it was interesting. Like, especially when the sister joined in, like that was immediately crazy for me because I was like, "Dang,
Yeah.
she's crazy."
And going off that point, I think the sister really makes the show a lot,
Oh yeah.
to the point where you could say it wasn't. It could have been a deterrent, a deterrent
Mhm.
to like setting up Alya. But I think they did enough with Alya to be like, okay, yeah. But it was
Mhm.
very Yuki heavy. But she's what
Yeah.
got the show clippable. Put it on X, Twitter, put it on TikTok. It was all over the place because of her, right? So
Yeah.
that helped
Yeah.
word of mouth spread. Totally makes sense. But yeah, Brie, what are your final thoughts?
Same thing. I mean, you and I usually watch slice of lives or even romances, but I think what this show also did really good was, like you were saying, sprinkling in those moments with those other characters, whether it was Yuki or Alia's sister or just everything else, and then slowly seeing that Kusé isn't just this slacker student like you
Mhm.
think in the beginning. Like he's smart, he's charismatic, and I think they introduced that and brought that out so well.
Mhm.
It wasn't just like slap, here you go. It's like, no, this man, he knows what he is.
Yeah.
He's just lazy.
Yeah, and I think they did a good job of sprinkling past stuff with him, right? Because the
Mhm.
whole thing with him is like, what's going on with this family dynamic? You know, he and his sister. His sister was sick. He stayed. He should have left with
Mhm.
his looked like his father, who was a politician, very high up politician, and he
Mhm.
didn't because he left his sister. He didn't want to leave her. You know,
Yeah.
there's some issues with that and his father and his grandfather and all that shit. So you know, there's major issues there. But we didn't get a lot of that. We just had sprinkling, which sets up, leaves
Mhm.
you guessing, mystery stuff like that, which goes back into there. And we even got the whole he learned Russian because this girl who could be Alya's sister or it could be somebody else, but we assuming it's her sister with
Mhm.
different hair color changes. Don't know. I think they did a good job of setting up a future arc of being like, okay, the election probably is coming up, but we're going to keep sprinkling these tidbits of major antagonistic forces / stuff that's going to happen that you know will happen that you can look forward to,
Yeah.
I think. And I think that's a good job how they did that there. But yeah, overall, I think it was a fantastic show. There was a lot of hype coming in, and I think it lived up to the hype in my opinion. But yeah, let us know your final thoughts on the season 1 of Alya. Sometimes hides her feelings in Russian or Russian Dairy. Yeah, we will talk to you all soon for another reaction. Peace.